There are countless haunted roads across the United States, but many pale in comparison to those in the state of New Jersey. The home to some of the most, if not the most, haunted roads in America. Riverview Drive along the Passaic River in Totowa, New Jersey is no exception. Welcome to Annie's Road. The legend of Annie's Road goes as far back as the 50s or 60s, some say. There are various yet similar tellings of Annie's story. All come to the same conclusion. The road and neighboring cemetery are haunted by the spirit of a teenage girl or young woman named Annie. The most common version of this tragic story comes from the 90s. In the early 90s, a teenager named Annie got hit by a car and dragged along this road while walking home from her school's prom after being stood up by her date. Some say she was devastated and threw herself in front of a car. Others say a truck full of drunk teenagers ran her over while she crossed the street, and still others say she got into a car crash with her prom date. Another telling of the story says it was actually on her wedding night. Annie is buried in Laurel Grove Cemetery, which is right along this eerie road. For years, many have claimed to see Annie in the cemetery and along the road, in the form of an apparition or flickering lights. No matter which legend is believed, one thing is agreed upon. Annie's apparition appears as a short girl dressed in all white. This road is full of twists and turns, and it is a hot spot for car accidents. One curve on the road has been named Dead Man's Curve by locals. It may have been where Annie was hit and tragically passed away. Some believe Annie's spirit watches over travelers to protect them, and speeders as a warning. The ghost of Annie is most often sighted by her grave and underneath the Route 80 overpass. Before the road was paved over in the early 2000s, a blood or paint stain was visible on the road. If my research is correct, it would have been right around here, if not on the curve. For years following the incident, her memory was kept alive by locals smearing red paint in this spot. One rumor says Annie's father went mad and would paint the nearby guardrail red every year on the eve of her death. I set out to find Annie and her grave and visited Annie's Road in Laurel Grove Cemetery multiple times over the course of a few months. You may be able to see the seasons change in this video. Using various articles as my resources, I was led to 3 different graves that are supposedly Annie's grave. The first was this grave with a small statue atop it. Upon further inspection, it seemed to have 2 names on it, neither being what we were looking for. The second and more popular spot was this mausoleum. While it seems true that this mausoleum gets broken into often, hence the protective bars added to the back, I do not believe it is Annie's grave. It seems to be the final resting place for a whole family, with the name Anne or Annie nowhere in sight. It is also the furthest from the road out of the 3. The final grave I was led to is right next to the road, right before what is possibly Dead Man's Curve, and it is unmarked. I believe this is most likely Annie's grave. Listen to how relieved I was to finally find it.
What is that? Wait a minute. I think this is it. Now, okay, so I found it. But what makes people think this is Annie's? Oh, it's near this curve. So maybe this is Dead Man's Curve? This road's pretty curvy to begin with, so I don't know which one exactly is Dead Man's Curve. There's a turn that's even gnarlier than this after the Route 80 overpass, but if this truly is her grave, I really don't know anymore. I was led to 3 different graves, 3 different curves, not too far from the location of the blood stain, just like down that way. So I still don't know who says this is Annie's grave and how they know. There are no names on it. But I filmed 3 different graves, so hopefully one of them is correct.
Enough of me talking now. Join me and my friends as we travel along the road and into the bowels of the cemetery after dark. But we have to drive very careful. And to our, on this side is the cemetery where she's buried, where we were today. Yeah. Oh, you'll know. Ew, what does that smell? Oh, that reeks.
Like, I didn't want to be there, but I wanted to be there for
That's the aquarium smell I told you about.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There's also a bunch of some like
Dead body.
Stop.
we found
This is where people see her usually. Oh, that reeks. Are you sure we can't close the windows, Andrew? Oh man, that smells like bad intestines. Yeah, it smells like ass blast.
So basically the story was we found two.
Are you sure she didn't die from the smell?
Honestly, I believe that.
Or are you sure it smells? Oh, there's an animal. It's a hamster.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Hamster.
So the cemetery's to our right.
But did you know that like schools out right away just themselves? Like, you know, like dead ass. Like
None of us noticed this while we were there, but while editing, I spotted a small white figure along the side of the road, with what looks to be a pair of glowing eyes. Initially, I thought it was just a piece of plastic in the cemetery until, upon investigation, I realized it was only a few yards from where Annie's blood smear used to be. Now that was curious and intriguing to me, and made it all the more creepy. What do you see? Show up on camera. Now we sneak into the cemetery after hours to do some nighttime investigation.
Do you think the alarm's gonna go off?
Could you imagine? That would be a little too ornate.
Too funding.
Yeah.
Too much funding.
Yeah, this is still Passaic County. All the rest of the ground is grass.
Big.
What's so big, Kayla?
the spider.
Oh, I got a great shot of that spider.
Where is it?
It says, what's her name?
And
This is Peru or something.
yeah, I knew that I saw a P there, but maybe that's her last name. I don't know.
I think this might be the first one.
Where's the spider?
On the right side, it's huge.
Oh, it's pretty.
Where's the spider?
Oh, it is big.
November, wait, this is 1910.
Oregon, you just gotta get past that one. What?
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 Charlotte? What? What are you looking at?
There's something over there.
What do you mean there's something over there?
Can we leave?
What do you mean something?
There's something moving.
Probably an animal.
I'm wearing contacts. I have 20/20 vision.
Where's over there?
over there?
Are you talking about
What does
the
that
shape
mean?
that's like this?
What? Look over there. Do you have good vision?
What do you mean over there?
I feel like I see it, yeah.
Could we go?
Yeah, we could go.
Is
Like
it
leave?
Yes, Kayla, it's moving.
what is what?
Line.
No, I'm not.
I don't see anything. My eyesight's also horrible, so. What?
God, I keep seeing things. Let's just go. Yeah.
So who saw what I saw?
I did.
You saw it
The
wobbling?
reds of it. Like I saw something moving in the dark. It was a person.
Okay, so you saw it. It was basically a tall beige figure.
I saw that,
I
yeah.
saw no face. I am not making shit up. I saw no
yeah.
face, and I just saw this. Like I saw like rocking back and forth.
I saw
Yeah.
like big shoulders, right?
I just saw
It
like,
looked like almost like a trench coat.
Ew.
Like if I were to imagine this person, they'd be bald, middle-aged, and like
yeah.
trench coat.
It seemed to me formless. Like it was just.
It had no form.
It had no form. Yeah.
I mean, it had a head.
Did
That
we
terrified me.
actually
It had a
just
head,
see a
though.
ghost?
All of my friends saw this mysterious moving creature. I didn't see it, and it seems my camera didn't pick it up either. I do believe my friends. They all described the same human-sized creature, and I have never seen terror on their faces quite like this.
I saw that like 10 minutes before, and I was like,
Was it moving though?
what was it doing? It's not moving. I was like,
This is kind of what I saw.
skinny.
Why did I get a side view?
That's worse though, because it came out from the side then, and then it was facing us.
This might be chunky though.
He's thick with 3 C's.
So he was like looking at us?
Yeah.
Man.
I think it was leering. Like it was
This
kind
is
of just
bad
like,
that she drew it coming from behind it, and mine was this, and then 2 minutes later it was closer. I swear to God, it
like,
got
it
an inch
seemed like
closer.
the way
No,
was
it
moving
did. It
forward.
We're not
did.
bugging
It
out.
It moved closer. It did.
But am I the only person that did not see arms? I just saw shoulder.
I saw
arms.
shoulders because I didn't see arms.
I saw arms.
only saw arms. What?
I saw shoulders.
They were really thin and lanky.
Ew.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
I was just watching the car.
I didn't ask him to do that. He did that of his own free will.
Are you able to see what they see? Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, please consider clicking the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. Please let me know in the comments if you caught anything I may have missed. Would you visit Andy's Road?
You can get
You can get shot, right?
Yes. No. Yeah. In Midgetville.
Is it really just midgets who
Well,
live there?
I think so. Because I know somebody, like, they dropped him off at Midgetville with a bag. And he just started swinging at mailboxes. And I guess they dropped him off, like, right next to him. Because, like, he was like, is that your blood? And he was like,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Whoa. I think I'm still recording. Oh crap. I'm gonna pee in my pants.